What's up, Upland? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, and I'm bringing you another episode of What's Up Upland, telling you what's up in Upland. So we're going to talk about what's up in Upland, some events going on. We're going to talk about some metaverse news with some hacks going on. We're also going to talk about celebrities in the metaverse, and I'm going to be giving you some more new player tips, so stick around. I always have to tell you, please subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe. It takes you nothing but a quick click, and it helps me out immensely. If you haven't already, also hit the like. Even if you don't like it, just be nice to me and hit the like right now. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping you hit that like. All right, so we are going to go ahead and hop into it. Welcome to our stage here. It's me and my boy Mogul Llama. Actually, he's the Upland Mogul, and he happens to be a llama. So anyways, Spark Week dates changed, and I wanted to make sure I let you know it's different. April 11th now through the 18th. They start at 9, and then they end at 9, and that's Pacific Standard Time. So check out those things. Let me see what I have next before I go to it. All right. What's up also is you need to go ahead and vote. Vote for people who have submitted their 3D models for the Master Build Contest, and votes are open only until tomorrow, which is, it's late right now, so it might be tomorrow already for you wherever you're living, but March 30th, 11:59 p.m., again, Pacific Standard Time. So do check that out. All right, next we have some contests, I believe. Yes. All right, so there's a community challenge. You can express your artistic expression by making an album cover that incorporates your Block Explorer or Miles into the cover of your favorite album cover. There's cover a lot in there, isn't there? Anyways, post on the Upland Discord channel in #community-challenge. There'll be 5 winners chosen to win 15,000 UPX. You can only enter one time, so one player, one entry. Submissions are open until April 4th, until 5 p.m., and they'll be announcing winners on April 5th. So do check that out. I believe we are going to get into, so we talked about that. Yep. Okay, 1 second here. All right. So we got votes. We got that. Oh, I have to turn off my little vote. There we go. We're getting to hacks in the metaverse. So this morning, for me, March 29th, it was announced actually during the NFT LA conference that there was this hack of Axie Infinity, where the makers, the owners of Axie Infinity, got hacked. I believe their Ronin network, and we're about to actually hear it out of I think it's Jiho's mouth, as he talks about it. So let me just go ahead and let you see it out of his mouth here while I get off the stage. Jiho.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Yeah, doing well. It's good to be here.
Thanks. It's great to have you here. You've had a busy morning.
Yeah, it's been intense. It's been a hard day.
You want to tell us about it?
So, earlier this morning, there was, we realized that the Ronin network had been exploited for 173,000 ETH and around $25 million in USDC.
173,600 ETH is roughly $590 million US. Yeah? That's a big number.
It is one of the bigger hacks in history.
Okay, so you heard it. One of the bigger hacks in history. Why am I talking about this on What's Up in Upland? Well, Upland also operates on the blockchain. So I kind of just thought it was interesting that we should bring this news and discuss, how vulnerable is Upland to these type of hacks. Of course, we don't have ETH, but we do have USD traveling through Tilia. And I'm just curious, is our game vulnerable? I don't know, but we can also, who knows what else is going on in the metaverse and who else plays these games out there. So, just be aware. That's a huge deal, and I hope the culprits are caught and brought to justice. So what else we got here? I also have for you celebs in the metaverse. So celebs in the metaverse. Let me go ahead and show you them. First up is Madonnaverse. Actually, she doesn't have that yet, but Madonna has claimed her spot in the metaverse by announcing that she purchased an NFT with popular Bored Ape Yacht Club collection. So cute little apes. I mean, but I think my llama is actually cuter. So maybe I'll NFT my Upland mogul llama. All right, but why am I talking about Madonna and the metaverse, and why do I care about this for Upland? Again, I think the more news for any metaverse is always good for Upland. So the more celebrities that get involved with the metaverse, the more attention the metaverse gets. The more attention the metaverse gets, the more attention Upland is going to get. That's how I found it. And then, what do you know? More people coming and more people playing and buying properties. I'm waiting for Madonna to get in here and buy some properties in the metaverse in Upland. So, yay. All right, up next is Shawn Mendes. So Mendes verse. He's also entered the metaverse with his NFT digital wearables. Can't wait to wear them. And he's collaborating with, I think it's Genies. So, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So that's what's going on with our celebs in the metaverse. And I believe last but not least, I have my tips for you. So here we go. Tips for anyone new. We're looking at what you do to prepare for new openings when a new city is going to open in Upland. And people have been chattering about on Discord, saying they expect something to be happening soon. Maybe Queens, maybe not. We'll see. My bet's on Queens or Vegas. We'll see if I'm right. But anyways, when you hear a new city is opening and you find out what city that is, you should immediately start doing your research so you can plan out where you're going to buy and mint and try to get your block explorer right away. Keep in mind, you can't just send yourself to any property when things are new. You actually have to wait for somebody else to have bought something in the area, and you have to be able to send yourself to a purchase property near the area that you would like to mint. I preferably, when I do my minting now, I like the whole just find my street or find an area if I think it's going to be popular and just try to mint straight down the street. So that's also a tip for you. Anyways, look for things like landmarks, museums, popular tourist destinations. Do your research by typing in must see in Las Vegas, must see in Queens. Look for famous buildings and homes. Look for actors and celebrity homes. Look for historical places. Look for downtown, because wherever downtown is, normally you want to buy. If there's waterfront, buy it. Your actual waterfront. Not in the neighborhood waterfront, but the ones on the waterfront, buy those. Small neighborhoods sometimes are the ones that look like they may end up being collections, and they can mint out fast too. So you kind of look at the map on Google and look for those small neighborhoods within the new city. All right, I hope this helps. That's what's up in Upland and my little What's Up Upland episode. Happy hunting. It's late. I gotta go to bed.